This is our last morning. The pigs went right at, came in right at 6:45 yesterday. I changed the feed times to 7. And so we're hoping that they'll kind of skirt around the area and wait for the sound. And we can delay them the 15 minutes and then get a shot. So hopefully they'll still be there today. And we're tired of getting our butts kicked. Man.
We've seen animals every sit. It's just...
They're the wrong ones.
Yeah, all the whitetail.
They're the wrong ones, or they're in the wrong spot and we just can't shoot through the brush.
Yeah, that's for sure.
So here we go again. We're drinking our coffee and we're gonna leave out of here in about 10 minutes. I want to get on the stand earlier. That gives us less opportunity to spook stuff if the earlier we go.
Hopefully they'll come back and hopefully they'll hang around.
Okay, let's go. So far I've seen 4 does, 4 whitetail does, and 2 spike whitetails. One of them was just nubs, and I've decided that one with the long spikes is a year and a half. So he needs to be shot before he breeds. We'll try to get him first thing when we come back. That way the rut hasn't started yet. I'm pretty disappointed that the hogs didn't come. But what are you gonna do? I guess I'll start calling for Axis and see if I can get them moving. I heard an Axis buck a couple hundred yards behind me a few times this morning, so I'll see if I can draw him in.
Well, it's 8 o'clock. The feeder went off at 7. So far I've seen quite a bit. Nothing that I can shoot, but I've seen the 3 bucks that have been coming every single day. I don't know if you can hear the axis. The axis are calling pretty loud though. But anyway, I've seen the 3 whitetail bucks that I have been seeing every time I come sit. There was 2 whitetail does that came out as well for a little while and came to the feeder. There was also 4 other whitetail does that came in. They didn't come all the way to the feeder, but they came in part of the way and then left. So I've seen a total of about 9 whitetail this morning, so that's pretty good. And whitetail seasons should be good this year. So, you know, we've seen quite a bit out here. I just wish we'd have some axis come in or the hogs this morning. I was hoping the hogs would come back, but so far I haven't seen them at all. The axis have really been calling this time since we've been out here, but I haven't seen any of them come in. So I know a few of them came into James's stand yesterday, but he couldn't get a shot. But this is our last hunt, and I don't know. I don't think we're going to come back out here again until opening weekend of whitetail season. Here's something. Let's see if something comes in. What are y'all doing? Playing. We're heading back home. No luck this trip.
I don't know.
You don't know? Oh, I saw a lot this morning, but nothing that I could shoot. For a moment, I thought I had a pig. There was a little pig that was behind me that was coming in. So I was getting ready for him to come through, and he came up right behind me and went into some branches and waited there for a while, kind of underneath some bushes. And then after that, just turned and went the other way, and he never came into the feeder. I was so frustrated, I got up and got my bow ready and everything, and he never did come in. So I don't know where he was going. He never smelt the corn, and he never even realized it was there, I guess. But other than that, we saw lots of whitetail, and whitetail season should be really good this year, because we saw them every time that we sat this weekend, but just didn't have any luck. Did you see anything this morning?
I saw 6 deer.
So we're seeing them. It's
4
just,
does and 2 spike bucks.
but anyway,
So
we're
deer season, things are gonna change for the better. We're just not seeing stuff that we can shoot out of season.
yeah.
Which actually, that's not really true either. I had the 4 axis does come up yesterday morning. I just couldn't get on the same page as them, pretty much. They're coming through the opening, and I could have had a shot a couple different times, but timing, being drawn at the exact time that they're going to step out, you never know what they're going to do, and timing your draw with when they're going to step into that opening in such a small little window is really difficult. So I did get drawn, so I was very close to being able to pull the trigger on something yesterday.
Yeah, I was heading back. I thought maybe I would get one earlier. I was heading back to the cabin and walking pretty slow, and there was a big axis buck that came out. But right about the time I went to draw, the kids got a hold of the walkie-talkies and started talking to me. So needless to say, the axis buck took off. So I was kind of frustrated, but at least I saw one. I mean, that was the first one. This is the first weekend that I've really heard them calling as much as I've heard them, but I've never saw them come out. And I saw one right as we were getting ready to leave, and right as I was getting ready to come back to the cabin, I got to see one. So that was exciting. It was frustrating, but it was exciting too. So we'll be back out here again in about 4 weeks maybe. maybe, and when whitetail season starts, and hopefully we'll have some luck then.
Oh, we will. We're gonna shoot something.
We've got a plan. We have a plan. James is going to focus on that 8-point that we've seen for the last few times we've been out here.
8-point, the long spike buck.
Yeah.